Let's start in Sukhasana today. Easy seated pose. Just take a moment to come into our space wherever we are. Taking a few deep cleansing breaths in through the nose. And exhale, sighing out through the mouth. And again, in through the nose. And exhale, sighing out. And then just let your shoulders drop down away from your ears. Let your jaw relax. Become aware of the sit bones or the hips, supported here by the earth. Just really grounding into this space. Notice if you're holding on to any tension in the legs. See if you can let them relax a little. If you can allow the breath to just flow without any effort, let it slow down a little here. Maybe soften your gaze towards the floor, towards your mat, or close the eyes. And just take a moment to check in. How are you feeling physically, emotionally, spiritually as you arrive here today? Practice today is gentle movement, a little bit of flow maybe. We'll see what happens here, what unfolds. So just take this practice as you can, as you wish. If something doesn't feel good to your body today, if it feels a little tight or feels uncomfortable, just make adjustments as needed. Let this practice be exactly what you need today. If there's an intention that you would like to set, or maybe something that you would like to let go of from your day or call in for your evening, think of setting that intention now. And then we'll begin with just some gentle neck rolls. Just bring the chin towards the chest. Hands can rest on your knees here. And then on your inhale, draw the right ear towards the right shoulder. Exhale, let the chin come back through center. Inhaling to the other side, left ear to the left shoulder. And exhale back through center. Inhaling back to the right. And exhaling through center. Inhale to the left. And this time as you come around, maybe just coming all the way around to the right. And then all the way through to the left. Maybe all the way back, doing a full circle now. Gaze towards the ceiling. As you come around, just taking this nice and slow. Notice if there are any areas that feel a little sticky or tight. Feel free to pause in those spaces and just breathe into that tension. Breathe into that area. See if you can soften a little. Working our way in one direction and then back around the other way. And we'll come back through center, sitting up nice and tall. Bring the hands out to your sides, fingertips tap the mat. And then on your inhale, we're just going to bend into the left elbow and reach the right arm up overhead. So just reaching through the right side body. Think of the bottom of the rib cage reaching away from the right hip sinks down. You don't have to go too far here to feel a little bit of a stretch. Think of pulling the right shoulder back, opening through the chest, and just let your head and neck relax towards the left shoulder. Breathe. Breathe here. Sorry, I'm a little froggy today. Breathe here. Feel the movement of the rib cage, the belly. Inhale, reaching a little further and coming all the way up. Exhale, fingertips plant, moving into the other side. Bend into the right elbow. Reach the left fingertips up and over. Left hip sinks down. Rib cage comes up on the inhale as we reach, as if someone's almost pulling your fingertips towards the side of the room. Let the head just relax here. Inhale, reach a little more. And then all the way up. Through center, fingertips plant, back down. We'll bring the right leg just out to the side at about a 45-degree angle here. And then we'll sit up nice and tall and just walk the hands out in front. Let the head hang heavy here, and you can be up on the fingertips or hands can plant on the earth. We're not trying to pull ourselves too far here, just a gentle stretch. Being up on the fingertips, you can think of rolling the shoulders back a little and letting the head drop down. There's a little bit of traction here. Right toes flex towards the knee, towards the hip. Really stretching into our hamstrings with this. Then we'll stay folded over, just walk the hands over to the left, and then plant your left hand behind you near your left hip. Sweep the right arm up, coming into a little bit of a baby wild thing, just pressing the hips up and reaching back. And then exhale, coming all the way down and sweep towards the right leg. Now bending over, folding over the right leg. Head to knee. Just a passive forward fold here. Toes can stay flexed. 3 more breaths here. Inhale, walk the hands up all the way and come back through center. We'll move to the other side, just bending that right leg in and extending the left leg out. We'll walk the hands out in front, left toes now flex towards the knee, rounding forward or coming up onto the fingertips and drawing the shoulders back, whatever feels best here. Think about the tailbone reaching down. And really stretching out of the lower back. Like we're lifting the rib cage away. Slowly walk the hands over to the right, placing the right hand behind the right hip. Inhale, pressing into the earth and lifting the hips up. Sweep the left arm up and over, reaching. And exhale, lower down. Sweep all the way over, one fluid motion over the left leg. Around here, hands resting on the earth. Breathe into the back side of the body. Toes can flex towards the knee still. Breathing into those areas of sensation. Three more breaths here. And then coming back through center, and all the way up. And we'll just cross the legs here. Bring the arms out to the sides. And then we'll find just an eagle wrap with the arms, sweeping the right arm under the left. And maybe wrapping the arms once, maybe clasping the hands here, palms together, or we can just grab the shoulders too if that's more accessible. And we want to bring the elbows up away from the floor so the back of our arms are parallel to the floor. Hands move away from the face. And then we'll inhale and just take a little bit of a back bend here. Just gaze comes towards the sky. Lifting the elbows up. Exhale, rounding forward. And again, on the inhale, coming up. Exhale, round forward. Inhale. Gaze comes towards the sky, little back bend. Exhale, round forward and hold here. Lower belly hugs in. Still think of pressing the forearms together. Broadening through the shoulders. Inhale, come all the way up, unwind. Open the arms, cactus the arms out, opening the heart. Gaze to the sky. Breathe here. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach the fingertips up towards the sky, coming up nice and tall, reaching through your crown. Exhale, right hand to the left knee, left fingertips plant. Inhale, grow tall, lengthening the spine. Exhale, deepen your twist a little, maybe bringing the gaze over the left shoulder. Hold here. Breathe into the belly. Feel the navel come towards the spine as you release on each exhale. Feel the rib cage expand on the inhale as you grow tall. Last breath here. Lift the left fingertips up, sweeping up, keeping the right hand on the left knee. Reach up and over. Left hand comes to the right knee. And bring everything through center, rounding forward, hands on the knees. Inhale, release, coming all the way up. We'll uncross the legs and cross them the other way. So bringing the other leg in front. Arms out to the sides. This time we'll sweep the left arm under the right. So inhale, reach. And then exhale, sweep the arm under. And notice it might feel a little different on this side. Do what you can. If it's wrapping the arms once or twice, or just grabbing the shoulders here. Back of the arms parallel to the floor. So sitting up nice and tall, hands move away from the face, gaze forward. Inhale, a little back bend, reaching up. Elbows come up, gaze comes towards the sky. Exhale, round forward. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, release forward. Inhale again. Exhale, round forward. Hold here and breathe. And breathe into the back side of the heart center, squeezing everything together. On your next inhale, unwind, opening the arms out to the sides, cactus out, little back bend as we squeeze the shoulder blades together, opening the heart, gaze towards the sky again, squeezing, breathe into the heart space. Inhale, reach up through center, fingertips reaching towards the sky. Gaze forward, crown reaching up. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, left hand to the right knee, right fingertips plant. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, deepen your twist, even if it's just a little, even if it's just your gaze coming towards the shoulder. Deep belly breaths. Leave the left hand planted on the right knee. Sweep the right fingertips up and over. Landing on the left knee. Bring the spine through center, round forward. Release your grip and slowly come all the way up. We'll bring the hands behind us, fingertips pointing towards the back of the room. Little bend in the elbows here. Squeeze the shoulder blades together once more. Heart towards the sky. Head comes back. Gaze skywards. Imagine the breath traveling all the way from your pelvis through the front of the body, through the belly, the heart space, the throat, third eye, crown. Chin to chest. Slowly walk the hands back. We'll just bring the legs out in front of us here. Hands can still be planted by the hips, fingertips pointing towards the back of the room still. Just propping ourselves up. We'll take some windshield wiper motions, nice and slow. And your stance with your feet can be hip distance or a little wider. Just stretching into the hips a little more since we've been sitting here for a minute. And a little movement. And we'll come to tabletop. So if you'd like a little cushion for your knees, you can fold your mat over or maybe use a blanket if you have one handy or something. If you're at home or in your office, maybe a sweater or something if your floor is hard. And we'll find tabletop to take some cat-cows here. So knees stacked under the hips, palms under the shoulders or wrists under the shoulders. Inhale, drop the belly, tailbone rises, gaze comes forward. Exhale, round, pressing the earth away from you. Gaze towards the navel, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, drop the belly, shoulder blades squeeze together, tailbone rises, gaze forward or a little higher maybe. Exhale, rounding inwards. And just take a few rounds here at your own pace. Checking in with your body. Noticing the effects of your practice so far. 3 more rounds here. Coming back to a neutral tabletop, we'll bring the left leg out to the side, pressing the foot into the mat or into the floor, really pressing into that pinky toe and side of the foot here. And you can tuck your right toes under for support, and we're just going to rock back, sending the hips back towards that right heel, and then come forward just to where the hands, wrists are under the shoulders, not any further forward. Just slowly rocking back and forward. Last one here. Coming back one last time. And as you come forward, we're just going to step that left foot to come right to meet the hands at the top of the mat. And you can walk it in just a little bit so that your knee and your hip are lined up. And then maybe inch the foot forward just a little more. Untuck the back toes. Inhale, reach up. Reaching here, a little back bend. Cactusing the arms here. Inhale, reaching back up. Exhale, cactus. Sinking the hips down. Inhale again. Exhale, cactus. Inhale one more time. Exhale, come forward, planting the hands down on the inside of that left foot. Walk the foot out just a little bit here to make some space. Press into the right hand, weight shifting here. Left hand comes to the left knee. And then we're just going to twist open a little, gaze towards the ceiling, drawing the left shoulder back. Breathe here. And release, bringing both hands to the inside of the left foot. Step that left foot back. You can walk it back nice and slow. And as we come back, we're just going to extend it out long behind us, reaching through the sole of the left foot, and then crossing it over to the right side. Bring your gaze to the right. See if you can see your toes. Breathe through the left side of your body. And come back to tabletop. Bring the big toes together, knees towards the edges of the mat. Send the hips back, just finding a wide leg balasana here. Sinking the hips down, walk the hands towards the top of the mat. Heart center and forehead come towards the earth. Pause here. Catch your breath. Take a moment to rest, to ground. Gaze towards the fingertips. Walk the hands back. Coming all the way up. We'll do that same sequence on the other side. So just come back through tabletop. And then we'll find that gate pose on the right side, bringing the right leg out to the side, left toes tuck. Press into the outside edge of your right foot. And then we'll just rock back nice and slow. Sinking the hips towards that left heel and coming forward. Go at your own pace. And we'll come through center and bring that right foot towards the top of the mat, just slowly stepping, walking it forward. Finding that lunge position here, your knee in line with your middle toe. And then we'll inhale, come all the way up. Reaching here, little back bend, exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Last time, reaching up. Exhale, hands come to the inside of the right foot. And then we walk the right foot back. Stretching out long, reaching through the sole of the foot. And then crossing over the left side. Gaze comes over the left shoulder. Spot your toes. Breathe into the right side of the body. Release the right leg back to tabletop. And then we'll just take a couple of cat-cows here. Inhale, drop the belly, tailbone rises. Exhale, press the earth way round. Gaze towards the navel. Inhale, finding cow. Exhale, find cat. One more round here. And then we'll lower down to our backs on the mat. Just cooling down a little. Maybe shake out the wrists if your wrists are tight. Do some wrist circles. And we'll hug the knees in towards the chest. And just take a little rock here, side to side, rocking out the lower back. And then interlacing the fingers on the right side behind the knee on the thigh. Extend the left leg out long. Just let that left heel drop down to the mat. Hug the right leg in. option to bring the sole of the right foot as if it's walking on the ceiling. So you have a straight leg here. There could be a little bit of a bend in the knee, but we're just kind of gently drawing that leg in. Still reaching through the sole of the left foot too. And bend into the right knee. Release your grip, and maybe we draw the right knee across the body towards the left, just taking a little bit of a supine twist here. You can adjust the hips, shifting them over to the right a little. Arms come out to a T. Gaze comes over the right fingertips. Just a few breaths here. Inhale, slowly come back through center, hugging both knees in. Switching sides, extending the right leg out, long heel drops to the mat. Hugging the left knee in. Maybe extending the right or left foot towards the ceiling. Stretching a little deeper into the hamstrings here. Just a little bit of arm strength. Bend into the left knee. Draw that knee across the body, finding that supine twist. Gaze over the left fingertips. And come back through center. Take some windshield wiper motions with the knees back and forth, just walking the feet towards the edges of the mat. Nice and slow. Take any final movements that you feel called to take here before settling into the meditation portion of today's practice. These Thursday classes end with about 10 minutes or so of meditation, sometimes a little longer. Today we have about 10 minutes. So go ahead and take any final movements and then settle into however you'd like to receive the meditation, either laying down, maybe in Shavasana, or seated in a comfortable position. Take a cleansing breath in through the nose. Exhaling, sighing out through the mouth. Again, gently inhaling through the nose. And exhale, sigh out. And just let the breath come to a natural rhythm. Once again, just allowing the breath to flow without any effort. Begin to let go of the physical practice today. Allow your mind to settle into stillness. Feel the support of the earth beneath you. Feel the shoulders, the arms, the back of the head and neck relax. Allow that wave of relaxation to move down the body, through the upper back, the chest, the mid-back, the abdomen, lower back, the belly, pelvis, and hips. Feel it wash down the legs, to the heels, soles of your feet, to the toes. Breathing in a sense of peace. Breathing out any remaining tension from the body. Feel the evenness of the shoulders and the hips resting. Every exhale an opportunity to relax into the space a little more. Letting go of any judgment, any stories about the day, about your practice, or anything that is to come. Feel the eyes relax, the forehead soften, the tension in the jaw release. It's almost as if the worries of the day are melting away. Feel the belly soft as you breathe. Allow your awareness to just drift to the right hand, to the fingertips, the palm of your hand, and the back of your hand. Your right forearm, elbow, upper arm, and shoulder, all relaxed. Right collarbone, left collarbone, left shoulder, awareness of the upper arm, left elbow, palm of your hand, and the back of your hand, and the fingertips. Notice the entire left arm and the entire right arm. Both arms heavy, resting. Notice the right side of the chest, right side of the belly, right hip, the right leg, ankle, right foot. The left side of the chest, the belly, and hip. The left leg, ankle, and foot. Notice the entire left leg and the entire right leg. Both legs. Notice the entire left side of the body. The entire right side of the body. Become aware of the entire body resting here in this space. From the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, relaxed, held, and supported. Grant yourself permission here to just exist, just be for these few moments, to integrate all the work that you've done today. There's nowhere else you need to be in this moment. Begin to allow your breath to deepen. Maybe without even opening your eyes, just becoming aware of the space around you. The walls, the windows and doors. And slowly guide your awareness back into the body. Making gentle movement, the fingers and toes, wrists and ankles. Take your time, slowly coming back. We'll take a moment to close our practice in gratitude, bringing the hands to the heart space. I'm grateful for this time to come together and practice, to come to our mats and move our bodies and breathe with intention and mindfulness. Grateful for bodies that can move through this practice in any way whatsoever. I'm grateful for people to practice with and beautiful spaces to practice in. May you walk in loving kindness. May you share the gift that is you. And may you remember you are loved. Thank you. Thank you.